IB Mathematics, it's a subject that every student have to sit for, but most of the time students are struggling if they should choose SL or HL for their studies. So our advice is, of course, if you're planning to do economics, engineering and mathematics in university, of course, usually they require students to do HL math. But other than that, we would suggest you to choose SL mathematics because HL is way much more in terms of the content and complexity and difficulty than the SL mathematics. Take, for example, IB chemistry. So we would say 65% are SL and maybe 35% are HL. So you will learn additional 35%, for example. But for mathematics, if we use a metaphor, maybe 40% are SL math and then the 60% HL math. So you can see there's a large extent of increased amount of content and complexity when you compare the HL and the SL. SL part focus more on calculations, solving the unknowns, finding the answers, solving the equations. For HL math, it's more like abstract level in which they ask you to prove. You need to find those equations that you learned before. How does it work? How it was derived and how it was discovered, any proofs, that any steps and examples that can help or lead the mathematics scientists to derive these equations out. So that's why the studying approach, it's sort of different. And also the question approach is different. SL, more like calculations. HL, more like proving. So that's why if you're aiming for a 7, definitely choose for SL. SL, it's way enough for you for your mathematics. But of course, if you're choosing those programs that we've mentioned, then you have no choice, but you have to choose HL mathematics. Now again, same as chemistry, physics and biology, when it comes to IB, the most important thing is finish the curriculum as early as you can, because IB program is a very hectic schedules. You got lots of things to do from the schools and workloads like IAs, EEs, TOKs, CAS. So that's why finish the curriculum early as you can, or else in the end you'll be losing time where you don't have enough time to work on the past papers. Because IB papers are quite similar to the IGCSE in terms of the question approach. They sort of share a similar pattern if you look over the past papers. So that's why the more you work on, the more you will know or you expect for these given chapters, what are the user approach you would see in the paper to assess your understanding. So that's why finish the curriculum as early as you can and start working on the past papers. Try to identify those trends, those patterns on a given chapter, and it really helps you a lot when it comes to IB mathematics. Schedule a trial with us. We would definitely love to share with you more on how to prepare for your upcoming IB mathematics curriculum and examination. And looking forward to seeing you. Good luck.